Hi everybody, back again with another quick video. As I said in the previous one, it's another non-Hot Toys figure. This is the figure by Bullet Head, and it's called The Poison. It's obviously Venom. It's a pretty good figure. It's quite tall. It's about 14 inches tall, maybe 15. So it's bigger than the normal standard Hot Toys size figures, even though it is in 1/6 scale. It's not quite as big as the Hulk, but it's sort of in between the two. You don't get a lot of things with this figure, so before we take a good look around the figure, I'll show you what he comes with. Basically, he only comes with 6 interchangeable hands. You've got the ones that are on the figure right now, which are sort of the opened, clawed sort of fingers, if it'll focus. You also get slightly more closed grip. It's got nice paint decals on it, nice detailing. And there's the other one. And it comes with, again, some more open palmed hands, but this is a little bit more sprayed out than the other set of hands. And he comes with this base. It's a little bit cheesy, nothing too special. It does have a floor as well, which I'll show you in a minute when we turn him around to the back. It's got like obviously cracks in the pavement, and this is like a plastic, or rubbery plastic that fills the cracks, which is quite nice, I guess, but there's nothing special about the stand. The suit is it's a bit reminiscent of the Hot Toys Superman type suit type material, like that. It's very stretchy, so you can put him in some fairly good poses, but again, if you keep him in it for too long, you might get creases in the clothing. It's got some great detailing on the clothing throughout. Great spider on the front. Hot Toys did hint that they were going to make one of these, but we've heard nothing for quite a while, so I'm assuming they're not going to. Now we'll take a look at the head, close in on this, because it's not too bad. You can see hanging down from the teeth here, if I can just point it out, just this bit here, it's a little bit of translucent plastic to make it look like saliva. And he's got his long tongue, so we'll just turn him, hopefully he won't fall off. There's a side profile. It does look at, everybody says it, but it does look better in hand because of the light on the camera. It's making it look a lot lighter than what it is. It is quite a dark suit. Got muscular arms. Not sure what sort of body's under this. What I have found with this figure is the hands do slip off quite easily. They're not very secure on the pegs. Does have some ankle articulation, as you can see here, and the reason I've got him standing like this is because the legs joints here are very loose. I don't know if it's just really bad luck with me, but every time I get a third-party figure, it's always a very crappy body that I get with the figure. There's always loose joints, whether it be in the legs or the arms. Again, I do emphasize that the color of this figure is a lot blacker than what you're seeing on screen. So if we move down to the stand, this is an issue this figure's got. You have to as you can see, I've just done it there. You have to cut away or sand away a bit the sides, because the actual pole of the stand itself doesn't actually connect in. So I've had to trim it down a little bit. As you can see, it's still not flush. It still needs filing down a little bit. As you can see, that bit there stopping it. So that's a bit of a design fault. The back of the suit has got a zip on it, but it's been sewn up at the top, so I wouldn't really advise undoing it. Look at this side. Look at the muscularity of the legs. It's got nice detailing throughout the suit. It actually does pick it up a lot better on the camera, having the light on. But you can see all the sinewy sort of lines from the stuff that makes up Venom in the suit. Again, there's a nice detailing on the paint. I do love the spider on the front. Proportion wise, I think they've got this pretty much spot on. It's a very good looking Venom, but I really do think Hot Toys could do a much better version. You can see some of the goo there on the teeth. There's a little bit of paint loss on a couple of the top teeth there. You can see a little bit of red coming through. But if you're very good at painting things, I'm sure you could rectify that. Great tongue there. Sorry about the shakiness on the camera. So what I'll do is I'll put a little pause in here, and I'll stand him up against a standard Hot Toys figure so you can see the height difference. And I'll also put Hulk there as well. Okay, so I'll try and get all in shot. There's Venom standing next to the Age of Ultron Cap, and Cap is on his base, so he's slightly higher than what he should be. You can see the height difference between those two. And then moving on to the Beast himself, Gladiator Hulk. Quite a bit of difference between the two there. I suppose if you've got Thanos, he's probably a little bit shorter than Thanos. But I think they've got the size comparison just about right. This is a figure that I haven't actually done a video on yet, and I don't think I've actually done a video on the Hulk yet either. So I'll give you a little look at those. So there you go, that's the height difference between Venom and the two Hot Toys figures. So that's it for me for this video. Just thought you'd like to see this figure. Say if you're thinking about getting it, please be aware of the stand issue and the possibility that the joints on your figure will be loose. I'll see if I can just quickly demonstrate that to you by lifting him up. There you are. See, look at that. Look how loose that is. Shouldn't be doing that. The arms are fine, but it's just the legs that are the problem. Stand Cap up again. Awesome Captain America, this one. So yeah, there you go. That's it for this video. Coming up next, not 100% sure. Could be a Hot Toys figure, maybe not. But until then, as always, thanks for watching, and see you guys on the next video.